1045 The Team, your home for New York sports. Our buddy Will Brown, head coach of the Albany Great Danes, getting ready to get started in the CBI tonight. They take on Ohio at 7 o'clock. Coach, what do you expect from this Ohio team?
Well, I think they're really good. It's going to be outside of Kentucky. It'll be the most talented offensive team we've played all year long. They have the best big man that we would have seen all year long. The kid Campbell was the player of the year. In the MAC. The problem, he's got the kid from Stony Brook, Jameel Warney, same size, maybe a little bigger, but Campbell has hit 53s on the year, at 6'9", 6'10", 265 pounds. So he scores down low, shoots the ball from three, and like I said, he's a player of the year in that league. And they shoot the three extremely well, and they're unique because they're power forward and center both shoot the three. So they average 80 points a game. Terrific offensive team. I do think we can get good shots against them. I do think that we can cause some problems for their defense. They're a man-to-man team, so I don't expect to see any zone tonight, which would be good. And so I think we've just got to attack, but we've got to be patient. The more possessions in this game, the more it favors Ohio U. I think they're outstanding offensively. They draw almost 7,000 fans a game at home, 15-1 at home. Number one RPI team in this tournament, so a lot of respect for them. And like I said, outside of Kentucky, this is definitely the best offensive team we've seen all year.
Coach, how do you go about coaching this game? I know you guys have some injury and health concerns. Are you going to play those guys because, like, Evan Singletary is a senior? Are you going to pull back and let Joe Cremo play more to evaluate next year? How do you attack this game?
Well, I'm definitely playing to win. I'm not playing to evaluate for next year. I mean, I think this group deserves to be in the postseason. 24 wins. They've been rewarded for that. Our seniors are a big reason why we have 24 wins. Singletary shot the ball from the perimeter for the first time yesterday, and shot some today at shoot-around. So it's a matter of, do they recognize that Evan's not able to shoot the ball? Do they play off him? Do they dare him to shoot it? And does he make those shots? He's got to be willing to step up and take them, and hopefully he can make them. He's far from 100%, but he is a senior. I think I owe it to him to give him the opportunity to go out and help us win this game. Now Dallas Enema, that's another story as far as whether he's going to play or not. He has not done. He did non-contact stuff on the sideline yesterday at our practice, and today he went through our shoot-around, which is non-contact. He'll be a game-time decision. Just don't know how effective, he can be because that ankle is still swollen. But we're playing to win this game for sure. If I can maybe get a few extra minutes for a guy like David Nichols or play Joe a little more. But we're also going to try to be creative. We might play with four guards a little bit, tonight out of necessity, especially if Dallas can't go. We might just leave one big on the floor and put four guards on the court and spread the floor a little bit. We've worked on that the past 2 or 3 days, especially since we, weren't sure how healthy, we'd be. So, we might try one or two things, but we're playing this game to win, and we just happen, to have the toughest matchup in the first round. It's crazy because they're the number one RPI team in the tournament. I think we're the number 3 RPI team in the tournament, and we're playing in the first round. So it's a little crazy in that regard, but, I did say before the postseason started, we wanted to play the best team possible, and I think we got the best team on paper, in the CBI. So it'll be a good challenge for us.
Coach Will Brown from UAlbany joining us right now on 1045 The Team. Is that how you pump this team up? I mean, we in the Albany area are just so used to you guys going to the big dance, the CBI. There's no letdown for the kids. They're all ready to go?
Well, it's hard because some of our guys, like Peter Hooley, Mike Rowley, Evan, Ray, Dallas, all they know is the NCAA tournament. So freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, or if they're junior college transfer, their junior year, all they know is that, hey, we go to the NCAA tournament. So this is new to most of our team. And I think it's something they've had to adjust to. I think as a college basketball player, especially a senior, you would appreciate the opportunity to wear the uniform one more time and to try and prolong your career. So I'm hoping, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses and say our guys don't want to be here, they don't want to play, all that stuff, because I think our guys want to play. But I still think it stings the way we got beat in our conference tournament. I still think that bothers our guys. I still think they're disappointed, and they're not over that. And I think it'll bother, this group for a while. But by no means, and I told our guys this, we need to embrace this opportunity. We're all in, and if you're not all in, then, hey, it's okay. If there's two or three, that aren't all in, we'll leave you guys home, and you don't need to practice, you don't need to play. But I think our guys, are excited now that it's game time tonight, and I think they'll really compete, and it's just a matter of can we get what we need from Singletary, to help us beat this team? Can Dallas play at all, because he's a big piece of our rotation, and if not, then we have even less room for error. And I'm looking forward to it from a coach's standpoint. We ordinarily don't get the opportunity to play a team like Ohio U from the Midwest MAC, as I like to call it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a feeling out process for us. But I do think with all the transfers they have, they've got a transfer from Michigan State, transfer from Houston, transfer from Southern Illinois. So they have a lot of higher level guys that transferred to Ohio U, and so their talent's really good. So it's I think it's a win-win for us either way.
Coach, we know you have the big-time rivalry with Stony Brook. Stony Brook's playing Kentucky in the NCAA tournament. You guys played Kentucky. Are you and Coach Peichel exchanging notes here on the Wildcats?
No notes exchanged. I mean, we played them the first game of the year. I mean, that was a long time ago, and he's like I said, we have a genuine respect for each other. We like each other. I just think that when you have a rivalry like we have, I don't think we're calling each other for scouting reports. I hope they do well by the league and they can compete. But I'll tell you this: with all the college basketball that I watch, and I'm not sure there's too many teams in the country playing better basketball at this point in the season than Kentucky, and they have what you need, in my opinion, to make a deep run in the NCAA tournament and try to win a national championship, and that's unbelievable guard play. I would be surprised if Warney gets 43 against Kentucky, to say the least. But Stony Brook's had an awesome year, and they had one thing in our league that nobody else had, and that's the big fella in the middle. And actually happy for him because to get to play in the NCAA tournament, just because I think he's handled his business the right way the past 4 years, and let his play speak. Seems like a really fine young man, and hopefully they can challenge Kentucky.
Coach Will Brown joining us right now on 104.5 The Team. Coach, not a lot going on in the world of mixed martial arts. What's your hobby when there's no UFC news?
Yeah, no, we need some more pay-per-views, some more UFC. I mean, there's not enough of it. I just want to get to, John Jones Cormier. I want to see, I think John Jones is going to finish him this time.
I love that. I hope so, too, because I'm a little sick of DC's mouth, if I'm being perfectly honest. You
guys got to get a segment of your show and let me run it, the UFC hour,
You pick a time, and we will open the door. It is all, I figure you're a little busy for hopefully the rest of this month and a little bit of next month, and then after that, we can do mixed martial arts with Coach Brown whenever you want.
Yeah, there you go. That would be a lot of fun. We got to legalize it in New York, though.
It looks like it's finally going to happen.
Oh, they need it to. I think you get down at the Times Union Center, Madison Square Garden. I think you get great crowds, and it'll be a lot of fun. At least Coach Brown would be going. I know that.
Would the wife go with you is the question.
The wife absolutely would not go with me, and she would not let either of my sons go with me, but I'm working on that.
Once we get it legalized in New York, then we can get it legalized in the Brown household.
Yeah, I'm not sure it'll ever get legalized in the Brown household. I got a better chance of, one of my boys playing in Wimbledon than I do, having either one of them attend a martial arts event with me. My wife's a tennis fan, so, we'll see what happens.
Well, if anybody can get it done, it's you, Coach. Best of luck tonight, and we're really rooting for you guys.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on.